I just got done cleaning my chain. I'm letting it soak in some chain wax, and I thought since it was up on the stand, go ahead and address this kickstand. It's a little difficult for me to kick down. I've greased this joint before, but it only lasts so long. And since I just replaced the front brake pads and I put that grease on everything, I figured I'd try that graphite grease out on this kickstand. To get the kickstand off, you're gonna take a 14mm socket and you're gonna rotate this around. There's a cotter pin on the other side of that bolt. You'll have to straighten these legs out. Grab that pin, pull it on through. That pin comes out. You take that bolt all the way out. Got a washer on top of there, so don't lose track of that. You also have this spring that connects top and bottom, and you have this switch right here that senses when the kickstand is up and down. So you remove that. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a washer. There's a it's a hollow pin that's through there. Take this spring off. It's actually a pretty tough spring, so I'll bring it back into this position. Just kind of walk it off the end there. Set that off to the side. Now you can take that pin out, that hollow pin, and then your kickstand drops right off. Gonna hit those with some brake parts cleaner. Clean out that hole. Get this part of the bracket off. Crack melts right off. So, get in there. Give this brake caliper and brake and caliper grease fighting chance. Some more on the actual kickstand. Get it all in there on the back side. Get it in those threads, the inside, the outside. Set that off to the side. Grab our pin. Get that going. Now we'll take the kickstand, minding this switch in the back that interfaces with this pin right here. I'm going to slide that up in this direction. And then we'll get our pin, slide that in there. So there's that. Since this bolt has a hole for the cotter pin, it's alright to get a little grease on there. It's not going to back out. It's not going anywhere. But in the event that the kickstand does rotate the bolt, it's not going to be a lot of friction. So I'm going to slide that in there. Work it around. until you start catching those threads on the back. Tighten it up. Now that's nice and snug. Kickstand's loose. We'll get our spring. It attaches like that. So we'll capture this pin back here. Grab onto that. And then get your needle nose. It's easier if you pull the kickstand up, because then the pegs are closer together. But you'll just snatch them and pull back. Caught one. Grab the other one. Get them both on there. Just like that. So I got the chain drying. Kickstand's got some new grease on it. The brake pedal has some new grease. And I replaced the front brake pads. And that's a weekend well done for this Ninja 400. I also made this little license plate cover, so when I'm doing videos I could just pop that on. Definitely not for anything illegal. I also tightened up this hose clamp here because this kind of all loose and wobbling, but got that tight. Also, interesting to note, when I went to Mountain Motorsports and I bought the brake pads, they told me that the front and the rear brake pads are the same size. So if you just go and purchase 2 of these, you'll be all set. The front and the rear have the same size brake pads.